What's up, ladies and germs? It's your boy Tone 202, and just gonna do a little recap of the game between Cleveland Indians and Kansas City. And I'm not gonna go too deep in the numbers at all because I'm not that guy. I'm a skeptic, and somebody asked me to get into baseball because I pretty much try to uh, I think all games are fixed, but nonetheless, I am pretty decent at guessing who's going to win World Series, who's going to win championship games, and so on and so forth. I've actually never done World Series before. It's my first year doing this. And my guess is Cleveland Indians are going to win the World Series. So I just like to keep abreast on who's doing what and try to read a little bit. I don't know a whole lot about baseball. So for all you people who are deep into baseball, forgive me if I get something wrong. As a matter of fact, forgive me because I will get something wrong. Nevertheless, I'm starting to get more into it. So with the Cleveland Indians and Kansas City game that was what was it played Sunday, where Cleveland lost. You know, I try to figure out why they lost, and I try to look at the game within the game. I try to look at the fake plays, and I try to look at the injuries, and then I get skeptical on whether we, the audience, is being played to believe that this game is real or not. And some of the things I look at when it comes to the injury is, for one, who's getting injured and why. And then, I just kind of take it from there and go, you know what? They're just playing us. This guy may be injured, but this injury might not be as severe. Or why is this guy even in the game? One of these issues is the pitching staff. When I was reading this, I was looking at, how they were playing a pitcher, and they were talking about his shoulder being injured. And they were talking about basically his shoulder being bruised. Now, let's get this straight. I still am all for Cleveland Indians going 100% to the World Series. And this wasn't based on any data that I had, numbers and anything like that. It was just simply based on the fact that I think it'd be wonderful for Cleveland to have two champions within the same year, just like Steelers had back in like '79. They had the Penguins, they had the Pirates, and they had the Steelers all win in the same year. And I was thinking, wouldn't it be nice for LeBron if he won, the basketball championship for the NBA, and then Cleveland Indians also won the World Series in the same year? How wouldn't it be glorious for that city at that time? Because the last time that the Cleveland Indians actually won was back in 1948, and before that was 1920. So it's been a while. But wouldn't it be great for the King, LeBron James, for that to happen? Plus, we think he's going to be leaving Cleveland this year. And as you all know, a lot of money hovers around, LeBron James. So why not give it to the King, this year on both teams? This is what I was thinking. Now, they've been doing pretty good. Now, for the last, 3-4 cities that they went to, they're 8-3. I mean, they're doing pretty good. And when I looked at this injury, I'm like, why did they play this player? Why did they have this picture out there? It's just like the last series that they played against, what was it, not the Blue Jays, who they play against? I forgot. The last series they played against last week, they also had a rookie pitcher out there. And they played this rookie pitcher, and they lost the game. They could have went 8 straight or something like that, 6 or 7 straight. I don't know. You guys know better than I do. This is not my field. But nonetheless, I'm trying to get you guys to understand the rhythm of the stroke, the rhythm of the games, and how I choose who's going to do what. You have to look at the plays within the play. Why would they play a rookie pitcher, fresh out of college? You know what I mean? They knew they were going to lose if they did that, but why? Because they could afford to. Who cares? You know what I mean? Plus, it adds drama. Now you're going to play an injured player. I mean, this guy's had shoulder injuries or his shoulder's bruised, and then they lose again. 7-4 to the Royals. Mind you, that Cleveland they're up 6.5 games over Kansas City Royals. I mean, so all this goes into my whole skepticism. Truthfully, I think the Cleveland Indians can roll right over the Royals. I just do. I think they can roll over pretty much anybody they want to at this time. Even whoever makes it to the championship, whether it's going to be Washington or whoever it's going to be. I haven't guessed the other team that's going to be there. Mets, I don't know. I haven't even tried to guess who's going to be there, but I have a funny feeling that Cleveland is going to be there, and they're going to win regardless of who it is. Now, I think they're going to play us the whole time. There's going to be these little bits of loss, but then, go and win 5 games in whatever the city you're playing, lose a game, win. Okay, so this is my next prediction. I don't know who they play next. I'm going to guess it's Kansas City again. I'm just going to throw that out there because I don't really know the schedule. But my guess is they're going to beat the crap out of Kansas City. Listen, they're not only going to beat the crap out of Kansas City this next game. I don't know what it is. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. If they're playing Kansas City. If they're playing Kansas City today, this next game, which I don't even know, they're going to smash them. They're going to beat them by like 6 runs. It's probably going to be worse than that. But I'm just going to throw that out there. If they play Kansas City right now, today, they're going to beat them by at least 6 runs. They're gonna just smash them. They're not going to put in some injured player. They're going to put in somebody who's really good, I don't know, and they're going to run over their face. And that's all that's to it. And then they're probably going to win the next 4 or 5 games. And they're just going to smash them. That's all that's to it. Listen, this is synonymous with Golden State playing pretty much almost anybody and then and losing on purpose. That's what this is. It's the same thing. Golden State loses a game. Their main players, Curry, only makes 10 shots, misses a bunch of jump shots and foul shots, whatever. This is the same thing. It's the same rhythm, people. So you guys can get deep into the numbers if you want and all that other stuff, but, I'm just telling you, it's all fixed. Not a game started in the picture. Salazar. I think Salazar is who I'm talking about. Indian unveiled. The Indians started in the 5th. Salazar gave up. Yeah. Okay, so Salazar is the person I'm talking about. Last 2 before 2-10. Playing it going. I'm trying to read this. Started Salazar since May. His first loss since facing Kansas City. Also in the 5 games. Returning from the disabled list for shoulder soreness. Stretching with Salazar had already only 5 total runs. Yeah. Why are you playing Salazar right now? I'm going to tell you why they're playing him. Because they can afford to. I'm going to throw this out there. Salazar is not going to play the next game, and if he does, it's not going to be the whole game. I don't think he's going to play the next game. I think they're going to sit him down. If he plays, it's going to be a very short time. Maybe 2 or 3 innings. And Kansas City might go up. They might go up 2 runs. After that, they're going to sit Salazar down. They're going to bring in whoever in the heck they have on their team. And they're going to win something like, we'll say 3-9. That's my prediction. I'm just gonna throw it out there. It's your boy Tone 202. Thanks for stopping by. God loves you.